one I'll try for us to see. She just said this is the one left, half of it. Thank God she was able to accept this. Okay. They asked me to get what's it called? Calcium for her because she still cannot walk. She still can't walk. But they said in the drink included calcium, but we still need oral. She still cannot walk. She tried to. She only walks when you support her. So, waiting her chance. So she can eat and get better. I really want her to get better quickly. Like, she's going through a lot. She's really going through a lot. So I bought 5 of these, 2,000 naira each. So I bought 5 and I bought dry food. So our dry food will be later. Let me just give her this. I mean, I tried my best to make sure she survived. I tried to see if I could help the puppies survive. I did that. So okay. I felt bad because the puppies didn't stay. So out of 7 puppies, 2 are left. Finger crossed they make it through. I saw these dogs. I've already seen someone die. I saw my puppies dying in my very own eyes. Like, I just had to take my eyes off. I was like, one of them was pouring out blood. I don't know why. But I asked, they said probably the mother actually stepped on her. It was a female. Probably the mom stepped on her. That's why we're trying to see if we can help her. But no, and I don't know, I made a mistake. Yes, I think I have a fault in it because I wasn't supposed to keep them outside. I was supposed to bring them in the house because the first 3 times they gave birth, I think the 4 times they gave birth, it was inside the house they gave birth. We actually made use of our visitor's toilet. So I just don't want to tell because I saw Shaggy die yesterday because I saw my dog, the big one, the mother, slowly, like she was fading off. She was drifting. Her life was, sucking away. And I saw the kids' litters on the floor, struggling to live. Like they were struggling. These dogs, these puppies are also struggling. They want to live. Yeah, my husband, because initially I didn't want a dog because I fear dog and all of that. So he said we need one in the compound, especially when he goes out. At least he knows that at peace wherever he is. He will know that okay, we have a security. Trusted one at that with me when he's outside. So I was like, okay, if you want to, you really need a dog because he's a dog lover, then we have to start with the puppy. I wanted to grow with me so I can actually teach her or him, and he accepted. So they grew with us. They're like our babies. They respect us like the respect is on another level. The trust is also really, really high. Yes, Femia had Purple 4 months later. She survived it because of all the love, tender care we gave to her. So she survived it. Now this giving birth, because she has been giving birth back to back. But this time around, because I discussed with my husband, I told my husband that I am not ready to nurse any puppies. I am not ready mentally and even physically. I'm not ready because my baby is a handful and I still have a toddler to take care of. So what I want is my baby girl to probably start school first, because yes, it's also a good business because each time we give birth we sell them out, like, and we sell them at a good price because a lot of people really want, I mean, they love our dogs, they know our dog, especially the area we're in. They really know our dog, they know they are. So a lot of people want our dog. So when they know our dog is pregnant, they start paying down, they start booking before they even give birth, and we never lost anyone. The highest amount she gave birth to before this one was 5. And I was trying to avoid her not to take it again because I wasn't ready to take care of her, to care for her when she gives birth. So I was avoiding it. I didn't know when she was on her eat. And I tried to reach out to the vet to see if they can give her pills that will make her not to take it. So it was my girl that was telling me that both of them are locked. I was like, wow, how good. I said I don't want her to get pregnant. And I was like, once they release each other, just want to look her up till I know that her face is off. Because once her face is off, the male dog will stop going after her. So we locked her up until that time passed. I was like, I don't want this good. But little did I know that even that very day, he climbed her that same day. Just taking it, she was pregnant. And she gave birth to 7 puppies this time. I was broken, I'm not going to lie. 7, what do I want? The first thing that came out of my mouth was, what do I want to do with 7 puppies? How do I market this? How do I even attend to them? Like, because the person that does it is my husband. The person that does these things is my husband. And he's not around. I can't do this. I don't think I can even. You guys, Jolly is really taking a lot of water. So I just mixed another one. This was the electrolytes powder that I first got, and I forgot about it. I forgot I have this. Okay, because this was the first one I bought before I got ORS. So, but the ORS is done. She's trying to move. You said they swell up. Hello, lovelies. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you're doing good. Happy Sunday to you guys, to you all. Well, I don't know if you watch my video from the beginning. So actually this is where it's gonna start, by me using a voiceover, so I can explain better and tell you guys what really went down. Because for a while I stopped posting, and why? Because I was actually attending to my dogs, because my husband is actually not around. Trust me, it's been a whole lot. It's really been a journey, because I wouldn't even expect that I'm going to lose one of my pets just like that. Yes, she is also a security for us, but also a pet, because they are way too nice, too loving, and they are good. I'll say that. At least they are trustworthy than humans. Human security. Yes. We actually got them because of safety, especially where we live in. Because even while we're here, before we got them, they've made an attempt to, even when we had them as a puppy, they've made an attempt to. Jolie is the second dog we had. The first is actually, will be clocking 7 years. Jolie is just 3 years. I don't know how it happened, I don't know what went wrong, but all I know is that yes, it starts with we treating them, giving them human food. I know anything can actually happen or trigger it anyway, but though I do watch a lot of videos about animals and all of that, so I do come across videos of a lot of vets, like all those white vets, always saying that if you think you love your dog, your pet, or whatever by giving them lots of human food, then you're killing them slowly. I think that is what also happened to Julie. Okay. They do enjoy human food than even their own food, but when you start giving them human food, they'll start rejecting their food. As you can see, Julie was going through a lot. Julie suffered, and this thing happened so quick. Everything happened. That was what's it called? Just 1 week. 1 week interval after giving birth. She gave birth on 20 something, and yes, she passed on the 30th of March 2024. Just 1 week, exactly the day she started giving birth, which was Friday night stroke Saturday. That was the same day she passed on. I think after the vet came to dress her, the wounds and everything, he left. She passed on in the night. Exactly 7, 8, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of things occur, a lot of complication, especially when she took him. Before she took him, I noticed her body was swollen once in a while. Sometimes she just gets swollen big, like she's adding weight and all of that. The next day or the third day, she would just go slim, go down. To me, I thought probably maybe the day she gets big, I thought she ate so well. That's why I never knew she was fighting something inside of her. And there was a time I saw a big ball on her back. I thought it's normal swell. I called the vet and I explained to the vet. I even sent a video to him, and he just told me what to get to apply on that place. I don't know, those were the symptoms of the real problem starting. So it was after she passed on, the vet that came took some samples and all of that. Before, we were still battling to see if she'll make it. They came, they took, and she was diagnosed that she is having a kidney issue and all of that. And being that she was pregnant, and so the thing actually deteriorated and got extreme. If we had known on time, we would have made sure she doesn't take in. They would have done something for her not to take in anymore, so she was still. But we didn't know. It was after giving birth, the third day she couldn't walk. We called the vet to come check on her. They injected her, they gave her drip, and took some samples and all of that to see if that was where they found out she is having kidney issues. And being that she gave birth to a lot of puppies, so the thing really weighed her down. I cried, I won't lie. I've not really seen something died in my front, like in presence of me. Kids that are puppies, they make it. None of them made it, even after everything we did. At least I wanted one to stay, so that I was just in memory of her. But he still did not make it, because when the vet came, did all of that, he found out that she never even fed the dogs at all. Yes, because she knows she's having issues. She knows she's not fine. My heart broke. This is why I was avoiding making this voiceover, because I don't want to be emotional again, or I don't want to tear up or cry anymore, because I cried for my dog. I'm not gonna lie, I cried like it was human, because these creatures, I'm not gonna lie, they are close to humans. At least they had a lot of role to play in the house. So protective, they're tough, they're playful, they're loving. When you're sad, they know. When you are in a bad mood, they know. They'll just let you be. At times when I'm in my lowest, I'm in that bad mood, in that phase, trust me, they just come around and they'll start licking you like, we know you're going through something, it will get better. I did all of this. I did everything to see if we can help her to get through it, but she fought. She wanted to stay because she knew she was loved in this house, but she couldn't. You guys, please, I'm sorry, my kids are around and I just have to do this. I know they'll be coming around to disturb. Okay, you can see everything that is going on, cleaning of her wound, because a lot of flu started coming to her body, tearing her skin apart and all of that. So we have to clean it up, and we're asked to use an fungal bacteria cream, antibiotics cream, on her, so it will heal the wounds. But all I can say is she didn't make it. She did not make it. Actually passed. She struggled. She cried the night before she passed on. She was just crying at night, like those wolf noise, the sound wolf uses, probably when they are calling their packs and all of that. That was the sound she was giving. She was crying throughout the night. I think she was in pain, a lot of pain. I could not sleep. I sat all through the night with her. I was talking to her, cajoling her, playing with her, singing for her, because I know when she had parvo, when she came to the house 4 months later, if I'm right, 4 to 6 months later, she had parvo. How that one was another struggle, but she would pull through, because I was also doing the same thing. We'd stay at night to pack her poo, she pee. I did all of that, and I think at that time, my son was around then. I've given birth to my son, but my son was still really, really, really tiny. He was still a baby. So
I give her all the love and attention. I'll take her outside. Sometimes I'll let the breeze outside too. I'll sing for her. I'll do all of that, and she survived. So I was hoping she was going to survive this one. Then we'll just keep, giving her treatment till, she can stay for as long as she wants with us. I still wanted her to stay so I can give her all the love, like plenty and so much love to her. Yes, I did, but I wanted to make this time around different for her. But I think she was tired of fighting. She was tired of fighting. It broke me. It broke me because I wish I had lots of videos of her, how we are in this house. You guys will understand what I'm trying to say or talk about. She was part of us. She was part of the family. She was part of the house. There's nothing my kids will do to Julie that will make Julie angry, that will make her want to retaliate or fight back. No. Instead, she walks away. Unlike the male, she's just so proud. But Julie, she has that mother instincts. She doesn't fight the kid. Even if they step on her, drag her tail, she just walk away. But there's no stranger that will come to the house. Don't dare come close to my kids, because she will definitely go all out for you. She will attack you really bad. So that was how protective she was. You can see the vet was trying his best, though he has told us already that it's doubt, but we should keep trying to see if she'll just, then they'll just stabilize her. They'll put her on medication all through till the last day on earth with us. At least she might stay long for like few years. There are some with that kind of issues that stay for like even 7 years, 10 years safe. 7 years is 7 years max, sure. But that was it with Julie. Julie's own was hard because a lot came in. She being pregnant, she giving birth to a lot of puppies, 7 puppies at a go. A lot was happening to her, so her body could not fight anymore. She couldn't even fight anymore. She was tired. Like I was there till she gave up, like her last breath. 3 times she was like that was it. I have never seen human or animal give their last breath. I've never seen. Julie was the first, and at that time my baby was sick as well. I tried to see if I would help the last child, the last puppy, because she left before the puppy. I think 2 days later the puppy joined. And it was at that period my baby was also down. I had to take her to the hospital, so we were not really around to feed the puppy from time to time. I think the puppy was dehydrated, so we only come back at night and try to feed him, but we feed him often that night, but 2 days later he joined and left. So we don't even have anything except for the few of our pictures, our videos. I think that's the memory we'll have of her. But I know she's in my heart. She's in her heart because everyone, even my kids, loved her. She's in her heart, and we'll never forget her. I will not forget her. Never, never. I will not. That's for sure. So you guys, that is why I've been away for a while. But I'm back again. I think I'm strong. This is our incubator. So that's it. I know she's resting in a better place. They said all dogs go to heaven, and I'm happy she's going to heaven because she was good and kind and lovely. and sweet to us. She was. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please, if you've not subscribed, do subscribe, give a like and thumbs up. Okay, till I see you guys in our next video. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye. It's a pressure.